We know how to make them $1 15-cent meals, if that makes sense to y'all. We know how to make things happen. For those big old families that we had in the Lower Ninth Ward. We had some big families down there. We got them Chanus. That's my grandma, she a Chanu. Had them Smiths down there. Had them, now I don't know, good, but I went to school with some Christian berries. I went to school with some of them barrettes. I went to school with some of them Watsons. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole plethora of people down there. Now, them Watsons, I don't think they was from the nine, but their mom was a counselor. So I'm not sure. I think they might have been from the upper nine. I don't think they was from the lower nine. That lower nine, that's where I'm from. I'm from across the canal, where the most devastation from Hurricane Katrina took place, where the bridge breached, the river, the bridge, the levee breached. If you order a copy out there, or interested in a copy of the cookbook, signed copy, go on and hit my DM. But if you can see, I'm gonna turn this right quick. The uniqueness of my cookbook is that it was it has appetizers in it. But if you look right here, if you look right there, it says Jordan Avenue Jazzy Wings. If you look right there, it says Jordan Avenue Jazzy Wings. Jordan Avenue is the first street across the canal when you get to the Lower Ninth Ward. The very first street. Not the second street, not the third street. The Jordan Avenue is where the levee breach took place. Okay? So not only am I helping you learn how we did what we did in Lower 91 New Orleans, I'm also taking you on a journey. I'm taking you on a journey. I'm taking you on a trip. Okay? Because Jordan Avenue is where the breach happened. And then after Jordan Avenue, see what I do? I come in here, I give you something beautiful. I tell you how to prepare something beautiful. Then I give you some with interaction. We interacting the whole time. The date you tried it, your comments. How did it come out? Did it work out? Did you ever do this or do more, do less? Then I come in, I give you a lanyard. Lanyard from New Orleans is something extra. I give you that something extra. Over here, Instagram, the same thing. I give you something beautiful. I tell you how to prepare something beautiful. Then there's the comment section, the date where you can put how your tries and attempt went. And then I give you the lanyard. I give you the something beautiful. And then I give you a street story here. Okay. So this book is uniquely designed. Every street that's in the Lower Ninth Ward of New Orleans is covered in this cookbook. Every street. Okay? Still cooking across the canal. Katrina ain't stop a thing. Katrina changed some things, but Katrina ain't stopped nothing. Okay? That's me. I'm Ellen Butterfly Ellen. On here, most people call me Ellen Butterfly Ellen. I'm known as Butterfly the Book Baby over on TikTok land. I got faith that TikTok land will be back. I don't think TikTok land is gone for a long time. I think it's gone for a time in a period. The scriptures say thing is it's a time and a place for everything, but it's a time and a period. Because see, sometimes we need those periods. We forget to put a period. We forget to stop and be thankful and be grateful that we had an opportunity to take something by the bullhorns, right? Not just talking about TikTok, we talking about life now. We had the opportunity to take something by the bullhorn and we had the opportunity to grow from it. We had the opportunity to try and master it. We had the opportunity to make money from it. We had the opportunity to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. We had the opportunity to do all those wonderful things, right? With this app. So it might have to be taken back and removed for a time so that we can learn and understand that as soon as they give it, they could take it away. As soon as they give it, they could take it away. We got to be prepared. We got to be prepared for those realities. Soon as people give it, they could take it away. Soon as they give you their time, they could take it away. Soon as they give you their love, they can take it away. Soon as they give you their money, they can take it away. Okay? Because that's them people money that they was giving us access to. Let's break it down. Let's look at it for what it was. It was other folks' money. If we was down with OPP the whole time. We was down with OPP the whole time that we was over here in TikTok land. Now, what was we doing with that other people's property? What was we doing with that other people's property? What were we doing with the other people's property? And yes, I was skilled because we're creators. So we over there creating. But guess what? It still was their platform. It was their house. But they said, it's my house and I live here. It's their house. We was invited guests into their house. Their house. And guess what? Their house was taken away from us. You know why? Because everybody's about greed. So everybody wants their hand in a piece of them people pot. That was their house. But then you got the other people who want pieces of other people's property, other people's land, other people's possessions. Okay? Instead of just being okay with being allowed in there for the time you're in there. We on this app 24 hours a day. You should be able to take your 24 and make it do what everybody else was making it do with their 24. They had people on here becoming millionaires. Huh? So you mean to tell me that the people that want a piece of the other people's property, they want more than just to get on here and have a platform of visibility to become a millionaire? They become more visibly seen? This is a greedy world, baby. This is a greedy world. Y'all don't be trying to get on here to preach either. I don't be trying to get on here to preach. I just be saying, telling, speaking facts. Everything around all of these, everything, not just TikTok, buyouts and sellouts and react the acquisitions of this and the acquisition of that, and now it's a new. They closed down on a Monday and open back up on Friday under a new LLC, under a new S corporation. This stuff been going on since the beginning of since the beginning of currency and exchange, goods and services. It's been going on since the beginning of goods and services. We could use fancy names for all that, the acquisition and the this and the that and all that, but it's been going on since the beginning of goods and services. Somebody have something, you want something, you got to give them something so that you can have it. Then they come into the blackmailing and extortion and all these big words, blackmail, extortion. It's the same thing. The same thing. Robbing, stealing, Peter, Paul, it's the same thing. We just use fancier words. As life goes on and time goes on, we use fancier words and we get to the point where we're like, oh yeah, yeah. Well, this is, they in the bullroom. Huh? I'm telling you about the bullroom. I am Ellen Butterfly Ellen for anybody who's new here, which is everybody probably is new over here, unless my other people have migrated. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm Ellen Butterfly Ellen. I'm a 12-time published author. I write everything from the cradle to the grave. I got children's book all the way up to a courtroom drama, which is a murder, unaliving of family members. The Hatfield and McCoy went too far. The Hatfields and the McCoys went too far. I am a voice revival coach, which means I help people get their voice back, even when they don't like people. You got people that when you have a coach, let's clean this up. When you have a coach, people don't like their coaches. I'm a writing coach. I'm a ghostwriter. I'm a voice revival coach. In the beginning, through that toughness, you don't like your coach. Because a real coach gonna call you to the floor. A real coach gonna bring it out what you need to be brought out of you. A real coach gonna help you open your eyes and see where the problem could be, how you could fix the problem. Huh? You don't have to take their advice. But you came in there because you wanted assistance. You needed encouragement. You needed motivation. You needed some form of help. You needed some form of support. Because you feel like your ideologies was not aligning with your purpose. Your ideology was not aligning with your purpose. And so then you had to come into a space where somebody else can help you get through all the garbage. Get rid of all the refuse. You had to regurgitate some of that bad stuff in order for you to be healthy. See, that's the regurgitation process. That's the hardest process when you're trying to go through a coaching service or you're going to go through therapy. You got to regurgitate all of this stuff that you done put inside you, inside your body, inside your mind, inside your heart. All this stuff that you think is 100% correct, but it haven't been correct enough to lead you on a better path. Your thoughts haven't been correct enough to align you with a better purpose. So that means, okay, here we go. I'm going to get me a voice revival coach. What I do, I help. I help with the 3 H's. We know you've been hurt. We know you've been hurt. We know you've been hurt, right? And then you come to the healing part. You know they got people that say, but yeah, I've been healing for 30 years. Why? We don't do that over here. We go from hurt to healing to healed. HEALED. You have to get healed over here. If you're not looking for the ED of the heal, then you don't need to be over here. Because I'm going to be in your face about it. Because guess what? I had to be in my face about it. Somebody had to get in my face about it. So that's how I learned. I had to learn to swallow that bitter pill. I had to learn that everything I thought that was straight lace in my mind, it didn't work. It didn't fly. Butterfly, black butterflies, it didn't fly. I was once that caterpillar. I was once that caterpillar. And then I became a butterfly. It was a flourishing process. Huh? That didn't happen overnight. That was a process. And it's still happening. My butterfly wings are still morphing and changing colors and doing all that stuff. I got stuff I still got to work on. How people say I'm mean. I got to work on trying not to be mean sometimes. And I don't think I'm mean, but at some point in time, guess what? At some point in time, my definition of protecting me, my boundary of protecting me will come across as mean. Sometimes when you go through a voice revival course such as mine, it may come across to other people as offensive. You're only gonna seem offensive to the people who not ready to accept. Oh, she thinks she better than me. Yes, I'm better than me. I'm better than what I used to be. And so since I'm better, that means I'm gonna tolerate less BS. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna settle. I'm not going to play these childish games. I'm not going to play these whorish games. I'm not going to play these lying, thieving, conniving games. See, once we get to that in our life, when we stop having a lying tongue, ooh, let me get over here by this cabbage I cut off. I'm going to just stir it around a little bit just to make sure it's okay, y'all. It's done, but I had to step away from that preacher right there. Preaching and teaching. That's what this book is about. This book right here is about resilience, rebuilding, authenticity, culture, our roots of a tree. I talk about it all the time. So I know this is probably your first time in, but we are roots. You know, our grandparents, their roots, they planted. They planted. That song says, still waters run deep. Still waters run deep. And when they planted, a tree is planted by still waters, it's not moving. It's immovable on its own. And you got people that's gonna come in there and tamper with it. People that's gonna come in there and unearth it. You can unearth some roots. Now don't get me wrong, it can't be unearthed. But if you have that foundation set, Katrina came and unearthed a lot of stuff. Huh? That water took up caskets that had been buried for many moons. Many moons. That water unearthed a lot of stuff. But we still was connected to our roots because we had learned, right? We had learned. We were familiar with what strength looked like. We were familiar, like this pot right here. Y'all see this pot bubbling? This pot ain't stopped bubbling yet. That's the roots in there. That's the planting. We planting in here. We planting this flavor. We planting this season. We getting down to the nitty gritty so that all of these pig feet in here, right? They married, they family, they connected. They all are getting nurtured and protected and flavored at the same time. This water in here is holding in the substance, right? That's why you cook things down. That's why you boil things down. When you boil it down, and whatever that liquid is gets into the core, into the crevice. That's what our roots are. Our roots is our core in the crevice of what we were taught, what we believe. That's why when they say they count us down and out in New Orleans, don't count us down and out. What you get? 4 plus 5, and what do you get? You get a night wall cook in your kitchen. 4 plus 5, and what do you get? You get a night wall soldier running in your what? We're going to run through that. We're going to keep going. We're going to process that in ways that nobody would ever think that we would process it. And our process is different than other people, because then people going to come and say, I would have never thought of that. You got to think outside the box. The reason we can think outside the box, right, is because we started in the box. And that box and that root of that tree and all that, and that trunk of that tree, our grandparents and our parents, and then us and then our babies, guess what? We was planted in that. So as we come and we flourish, guess what? Guess what? We making music now. We know how to do it now. We know how to cook now. We know how to dance now. We know how to survive now. We know how to bounce back now. We know how to do all those things now. Right? Okay then. Y'all, this book right here has brought me a long way. TikTok gave me a great visibility. So I understand that to be who I am right now, this confidence, okay? I'm 34 days from my 53rd confidence. This confidence, now, see, it's coming to light. Now people gonna understand when I've been talking about my 53rd confidence. I'm coming into my 53rd confidence. This confidence right here, this started on TikTok. Where I'm coming in here 3 days a week, 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, getting in front of a camera, in front of people. You understand? I'm not one of them big influencers, but I didn't have been on a live. I didn't been on a live and had upward, my most is upward of 16,000 people that passed through my room. I didn't been on a live and had upwards of 600 people that was in my room, that watched me for more than 15, 20 minutes. See, that's the power of TikTok. TikTok gave me analytics that I wouldn't have been able to give myself. So I screenshotted some of that just in case it didn't come back. I used to screenshot and show it. I was so proud when I first got on here. And people were like, oh, stop doing that, butterfly, because you're going to get haters. People going to stop it. Or stop screenshotting them and posting them to Facebook and Instagram. But I still got them in my phone. I still got them analytics. Huh? Little old black girl from the Lower Ninth Ward of New Orleans, getting in here doing something that she loves, which is cooking and whipping up love. I got them auntie on, baby. I got them auntie on. They good for loving and hugging, and they good for feeding the soul, the nurturing the body, to protect all of that. These auntie ons been in here for 9 weeks strong. That's a minimum. Now I ain't get to download all of them, and some of them won't let me download, but that's a minimum of 27 times that I done got in here and cooked live for 2 hours minimum. 90 minutes minimum, because on TikTok you had that 90-minute threshold where they figured, you was doing something. But I done got on here and did that. My visibility is grown. That's why I'm on here this morning. That's why I could do Instagram and YouTube, because guess what? I didn't even know. I didn't know the benefits of TikTok. I thought TikTok was a clock app for children. But now that I'm here, I understand what it is. It's power. There was power over there. And it will be back. It might not be back in the same form. Some things might be revamped because, they're going to get back there in negotiating rooms, and they're going to do what they do. The big wigs going to do what they do, and then they're going to come back and give us little peons what they want to give us. They're going to throw us out the little crumbs. You heard me. But them crumbs can take us some places. Them crumbs have us visible. Them crumbs gonna take us some places. So in the people that you made connections with, I'm on here, but guess what? I made connections with plenty people. Plenty people got my website for them ebook products. Plenty people have downloaded those ebook products. I have mailed out over 62 of these things. 62. Something I hadn't did since I got the things. I ain't know how to market the thing. Huh? And TikTok just showed me how to do this. And it was simple. And it was easy. And it was fearful. But guess what? I conquered all of those things. And I came on over and I did what I did. So now I'm over here. I'm conquering these same old things. I came on over and I'm doing what I do. Okay? Good morning. Hey, baby. How you doing, mama? Hey, thank you for being up here. I'm good, doing good. Child, we had to make a way out of nowhere. We from that line. We from that lower line. We from New Orleans. We make $1.50. So now we on a different platform, right? We on a different platform. Why are we on a different platform? Because we know how to make a way out of no way. We know how to do that. We know how to take things that look like it's a black space or a black hole or a rabbit hole, and we know how to boom, bounce up out of that. We know how to bounce up out of them rabbit holes, baby. You say, oh, you ain't going out of rabbit hole. I'm clinging to the side of the rabbit hole. I'm coming back up. You know, that's what New Orleans people do. We coming back up out of that rabbit hole. You might get me one, say, fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me a second time, shame on me. Fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me a second time, shame on me. Okay? Because I knew what you did the first time. So how am I going to be fooled the second time unless I just want to be a fool? Okay, then. And that go for anything. That go for anything and everything. Some people don't know how to grow up. Some people don't know how to grow up. And I understand that because in my voice revival course, which is called I Began to Live When I Began to Speak. In that voice revival course, some people are still stuck in that childhood trauma. They're still looking for that childhood bloodline love. I talk about it in my first book. That codependency, that need, that nurturing, all that stuff that you needed, that love, that protection that you needed. When you were a child, you didn't get it. And so here you is an adult and you're still looking for those childhood things. You still looking for those childhood things in everybody. You anybody and everybody. You want to cling. My mom used to call them parasites. You want to cling to anybody and everybody that show you that you think that's going to give you that. The people that's showing it to you, or you count them out. You count them out. The people that's showing you the real love, you count them out because they're not pacifying your bullshit. Okay? Y'all have a podcast called Life and Bullshit. Take what you need, leave the rest on the floor. You can also find those segments on Spreaker.com, and it's called Life and Bullshit. You can find them on my YouTube at Butterflies Creative Cafe. In my Creative Cafe, I got my cooking segment. I got my 15 minutes of morning motivation segment. I got what you need. You got what I need. And you say you just a friend. And you say you just a friend. Ooh, baby, you got what I need. Look, we got to be honest and authentic with ourselves. Ain't no sense in being in the kitchen and not having a good time. Y'all know if we go back to basics and our kitchens, we grew up with our grandmothers. Most of us grew up with Big Mama. My grandmother, everybody called her mother. We called her mother. The people that passed up and down the street at Dolphin and Falstaff called her mother because she was always sitting outside. She was everybody's mother. But when she got in that kitchen, she got in that kitchen. When she used to get in that kitchen, she used to get in that kitchen. Now she got older than my aunties, and they got in that kitchen, they got in that kitchen. When I got in that kitchen, I got in that kitchen. I've been in the kitchen since I was knee-high to a bullfrog, way down there. I've been professionally cooking since I was 18. And everything that I got is from my people. I got my Auntie Rita's potato salad in here. I got my Auntie Ruby dirty rice up in here. I got my Auntie Callan cornbread up in here. You understand? I got my mama, she got a dirt cake she make really good up in here. My mama ain't never been a stove-top woman. She done got to learn some things over the years. And she be so proud of herself, and I'm so proud of her too. Because my auntie and my grandma's always fed me and my mom because my mom was working all the time. You know, she worked at 9 to 5. She worked at 9 to 5. She worked it diligently for 36 years. That's a whole nother story. It's a beautiful story. So my mom's story is a beautiful story. But yeah, AT. All my ATs up in here. Huh? My grandpa up in here. Huh? Everybody up in there. My grandma up in there. They're, because I always say, when you know how to do something, you do it. When you don't know how to do something, you leave it to the pros. Huh? My auntie is a pro in the kitchen. That Couveillon, Durgeon Wall Street Dragon Couveillon I made a couple of weeks with that fish stew, my auntie Rita. Huh? My auntie Rita. That gumbo, my grandma. Potato salad, auntie Rita. Dirty rice, auntie Rita. Cornbread, auntie Callan. What's up? I got some other stuff in here to read. Pig feet. These pig feet. This my auntie recipe through and through. Auntie Rita recipe ain't no recipe like y'all used to pig feet in a boil. I don't know. People put all kind of gravy, brown gravy. No, 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 no. I don't know nothing about that. Matter of fact, since I'm saying it, let me see, because I know I don't have. I got some tomatoes. Oh yeah, I got some tomatoes. Here we go. We got some. We got some gravy. Here we go. We can make a red gravy when we don't have. I could use tomatoes though, but I'm just gonna use the can. I could use some diced tomatoes too. We got diced tomatoes. Y'all, guess what? I finally got my handles for my door. So next time I come live, I'm gonna have my handles on my cabinet. I'm gonna have my handles on my cabinet. Y'all know I've been working on this little kitchen remodel for a while now. Next time I come live, I think I'm gonna have my little thing that fits in between here. I got something that's gonna be going in between there. I'm trying to get my little compact kitchen together, y'all. I'm trying to get my little compact kitchen together. Cause guess what? It's a small kitchen, but I cook a lot of love in here. I cook from my heart. I cook from my soul. Because that's how I learned. I learned that you cook from your heart and your soul. You over here, what you got in this kitchen going, you feeding the army. You making sure that people have proper nourishment. Even if you ain't got a lot. We ain't got a lot, then we got 8 feet in here. 8 of them. That's all. We ain't got no whole bunch of kids. We got 8. Guess what? My grandboys love pig feet. So I'm gonna have to take some of them. Y'all hear that pot still doing? Y'all see how that water then? Y'all see how that water then went down? Y'all see how that water going down? That's that love. That's that flavor. That's that boy. Y'all, everything getting inside of these pig feet. Everything. It's just love when you're in the kitchen. When I look at this stove and everything that's going on, it's just love in the kitchen. Y'all, we got some potato salad. Y'all remember that? Y'all let me make potato salad that day and then we forgot about it. We got our pig feet potato salad. I'm gonna taste this for the new people. The new people. Because we forgot the other day. Uh-oh. Let me get a phone. Let me get a phone. Let me get a phone. Y'all, we made German potato salad the other day. We forgot we had some, so I've been eating it. We gonna eat that with pig feet. Ain't nothing like some cold, homemade, good potato salad with that red gravy and rice on the pig feet. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing like that. So this what we do. Sunday mornings, Wednesday mornings, Friday mornings. By the time I'm finished, guess what? My food done for the day. Hmm? My food done for the day. All right, here. That means we need to add some more liquid to it, y'all. That's what that means. Ooh, it look good. It smell good. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing like the top of the hour. You getting up early in the morning. You got your house smelling like mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You got your house smelling super good, y'all. Super, super good. I'm gonna put the water in here. Then after I let that second boil out, I'm gonna come on and put my I'm gonna come on and put my y'all hold on. I'm gonna put my second water in and let that boil out. Once we let that boil out, then we're gonna put our red gravy in. We're gonna put our red gravy in. So that's what we got going, y'all. We got that going. We're gonna get it back to a boil. Once we get back to a boil, the second boil, y'all. After the second boil, that's when we're gonna add our red gravy. Add our red gravy to it. That's gonna be our final boil down. Our food gonna be ready. our food gonna be ready. So we ain't in here all the time for a long time. We just be in here for a good time. We thank y'all for being here with us for a good time. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to go live on my other app. There's another app I was supposed to go live on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot to do that app too. So yeah, so once everything get up and running by my next live, by Wednesday for sure. I may go live before Wednesday, but by Wednesday for sure I'll have up all of my apparatuses. So I have one, two, three. I'll have three cameras in here. Baby, I must think I'm bored. Cause why do I need three cameras? We're gonna take this other cabbage and I'm gonna put this back in this bag because that little cabbage probably gonna go fast. But you know when people sit down and eat stuff and then next thing you know it's gone. So but I'm not gonna do that. I probably could do some I might do a little cabbage soup with this tomorrow. Cause tomorrow our weather dropping down. Our weather dropping down. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's dropping down. And so with that weather changing like that, definitely want to get in here and we want to do some things. We want to get in here and have something warm to eat. I gotta clean out my icebox and see what I got in here left over that I could take over to some of my friends who live in transitional housing so that they could have them a nice warm meal, you know what I'm saying? And not like a nice warm meal when it's cold outside. And you don't never want to forget about those that's less fortunate than you, right? We always want to give back. I may give back. I will give back. I give back all the time because I remember how it feels. Not per se not to have because I've always been blessed. See how quick it comes to a rapid bro? Just put a top on the thing. We're going to let that's our second burrow down, y'all. That's our second burrow down. So it's doing what we needed to do. It's doing what we need to do. Um, And I was thinking about making. Let me put my potato salad back in the ice box. So when I do this plating, when I do this plating, we're gonna be a-okay, right? We're gonna be a-okay. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our plating. We're gonna have that. We got a little coleslaw. We got a few little things up in here. We got a few little things up in there. We got I said I was gonna do these pig feet, so I might move these pig feet to the back and do me a little breakfast. Hold on, y'all. I might do me a little breakfast while we on here. Sometimes I get on here and I cook two meals at one time, y'all. I cook two meals at one time sometimes. So it's just a blessing. Like I said, it's a blessing to be able to get on and to be able to interact with you all. My new people, my old people. Y'all set y'all timer, set y'all bell. Just know that I do come in 3 days a week. It's 4:48. I think we've been on about an hour. We've been on about an hour this morning. So we appreciate that. We got to figure out what all we got to do. So I need to find a tech person between today and tomorrow so that that tech person can help me sync all of my devices the way they need to be synced, right? Because if I get that synced and do what I need to do, then I won't be worried about, when I come live at 3:30, I won't be worried about, this is not working, that one not work. Because last night, like I said, I was doing all of the things, but I did not read, and that's what you get for not reading. I did not read to know that I needed to do download, I think Chrome or that streaming thing. My friend did tell me that. My friend Smoke Break told me that I had to download streaming app, and I did not do that. I kept saying I'm gonna do it yesterday, and I did not do it. So by me not doing it, that gave me a little bit of oomph this morning. Where I could have been live from Facebook. I forgot about Facebook, y'all. I forgot about Facebook. I don't know if Facebook save all your lives, but I go in live from Facebook too. So actually, I can go live from Fanbase, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. When TikTok come back up, that's five. That's five streamings. You see what I'm saying? People letting you in their house. What Flo Rida say? Welcome to my house. Hello. When people let you into their house, you gotta think about that's five things I could be on at one time. And two of them, I think she said I could be on. I could be on YouTube and Instagram from the same device on that StreamYard. I could be on YouTube, so that's one device, and then I got TikTok for another device. Then they may have Facebook for another device. And what else I said? Oh, fan base from another device. So I actually need one device. Got two. Then that device right there, that's three. That device right there, that's four. I need one more device, y'all. I got to get back on my begging game. I got two. I need one more. Shoot. I need one more device. Ain't that crazy? We never have enough device. But I got some old phones. I probably could use one of them old phones and hook to the Wi-Fi, and that'll do the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I am your girl butterfly. I'm a 12-time published author. This one here is my visibility book. This is what I got going now. Over on TikTok land, when they bring it back up. You heard me? I ain't say if. I said when they bring it back up, whatever form they bring it back up in, I have a book club over there, and they have my adult books. And those books are the book club. We have a spicy storytelling time on Friday nights, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing over there. If not, then I will just migrate them all over to. I will migrate them all over to one of these apps, right? One of these apps where they can come on and we still can do our book club meeting. We still can do all the things that we want to do, how we want to do them, when we want to do them. Because what? There's more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way. So while we're doing this, y'all, I'm going to put some rice on. We're going to move our little cabbage. I'm going to sit this in the oven, y'all, out the way. Sit our little cabbage in the oven out the way because that's finished. Until we're ready to plate it up. It has a great flavor on it, y'all. The spoon has a great flavor, so you already know about the cabbage, right? We're going to put up some rice on. We're going to take all the bell pepper out of here. We're going to drop our slithers of bell pepper in this stuff right here when we get through. We're going to do our rice. Our rice was right there with that. All right. Our rice was right there. There we go. We got some rice, y'all. Pig feet, red gravy, and rice. I don't know if y'all done had it before, but guess what? It's a good combination. Pig feet, red gravy over rice. Okay? We gonna make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. No, we ain't stupid, but we gonna keep it simple. We gonna KIS, just not with the S. I don't need that much rice either. Put a little rice in here. Gonna wash our rice, y'all. Remember, everybody, we talk about washing rice, right? You gotta wash your rice. Get some of that starch off of your rice. Rinse your rice. Wash it, rinse it, whatever you want to use. But we're gonna do that 2 times. 2 to 3 times before we put our regular water in there. 1, 2, I'm gonna do mine 3. I did mine 3 times this morning because some mornings could be worse than others. Some morning that stuff be murky. That rice be murky. Different rices have different kinds of starch levels on. You want to, I burrow rice. That way I know I get most of the starch out of it, that excess starch that's in it. So y'all, this is doing what it needs to do. They doing what they need to do. They getting tender, baby. They getting tender, believe it. That first burrow on, that second burrow on. We're going to let it do what it do. We're going to let that burrow all the way down. Then we're going to put our tomato paste in there. Hold on, let me go and open that. So we already have that ready to drop over in there. Once we drop that over in there, y'all, we plate it up. We plate it up. And we eat. Glorilla says let her eat. I'm a New Orleans girl that's living in Tennessee currently. I had the week of December the 18th. I went to California because I have California family, and we did vegan Creole week. So when I'm not in Cali, we do Southern Creole cuisine, Cajun, all of those things. We know how to do all of those things. But when I'm in Cali, we do vegan. So I'm gonna be venturing to Cali again, hopefully soon. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, by the time I come Wednesday, I probably have a date for y'all because I'm gonna be looking for that ticket tough. Y'all, I got 34 days to my 53rd confidence. This is confidence. It takes confidence. It takes a willingness to put yourself out there. It takes courage. This is a courageous thing to do. So it's not meant for everybody, but guess what? That's a part of reviving your voice. To get courageous, to stand bold, to be 10 toes planted down, and to believing that you can do it and you should do it. And there's nothing keeping you from doing it but you. Nothing keeping you from doing it but you. That's it. You and you alone. You're the only person that's stopping you from being your better self. You're the only person that's steady entertaining foolishness. You're the only person that's not growing because you worried about somebody else saying what they say. You're the only person that's not glowing because you worried about trying to hurt somebody's feelings who ain't trying to worry about hurting yours. See, because some people play these games, baby. I told somebody recently, I said, I'm going to be good on here this month, but I told somebody recently, the only time I won't be 19 again is when I'm playing hopscotch. You heard? Other than that, I don't want to be 19 again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in my 20s again. I don't want to be in my 30s again. I don't want to be in my 40s again. I'm in my 50s. This is where I want to be at. I'm loving it over here. I loved every phase of my life. Now I had some dark phases now. Don't get me wrong. We all have been through some things. We didn't all been through some things. But I done had some dark phases of my life. But most of it has been beautiful. Most of it has been beautiful. You know why? Because I made it beautiful. When the darkness was there, guess what? I ran to the light. When the darkness was there, guess what happened? I ran to the light. They said, where the light at? Butterfly was like, that way. I was back in New Orleans after Katrina, and I encountered some darkness, and I ran to the light. I read 398 miles. That's my first book. My first book was self-help. It's therapy. I ran 398 miles from Louisiana to Tennessee. Left a house that was fully paid for, that had been in since I was 19 on. I brought my first house at 19, brought and paid for. I ain't know what no rent was. I ain't know what no mortgage was at 19. Brought and paid for my brand new first spanking brand new house. I left it. I left what was mine. Paid for to come 398 miles to a city where I had to pay $775 worth of rent. Baby, I wish I still had them $775. Huh? Yeah. I ran so far from that darkness. And then I would get to the point, sometimes I let that darkness come and visit me. My girlfriend told me one day, she said, when you gonna stop letting that graveyard come and visit you? Because every time that person come and visit you, you ran away from me. Remember? There was a reason that you ran. There was a reason that you ran, that everybody knows your story, that you packed up one duffel bag for you and one duffel bag for your AO, and you caught a one-way train to Memphis, Tennessee. There was a reason you did that. And that reason is the reason that you shouldn't let that darkness follow you up here. It don't matter if it's once a year, twice a year, once every 3 years. Why are you going to overshadow your beauty and your light? Why are you going to dim your light for this darkness? Huh? Why would we dim our light for darkness? Especially the darkness of other people who are not ready to admit or believe that their way is not the right way. People believe everybody but you. People will support everybody but you. People will love everybody but you. People will nurture everybody but you. The main one that's taking care of them, that got their back. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I've been there, done that, still there sometimes. Huh? Because I'm a people person. I love people. I ain't got to be in love with you to love you. But I got to love you because guess what? That's what I'm supposed to do. Love is free. But when it starts to come at a cost, it comes at your emotional, your mental, your financial health, you gotta let it go. That free love, you gotta let that go. When people don't respect that, you gotta start making them pay. Pay for your love. Then they get mad. Now they wanna call you a trick. What? You had it free. You didn't value it. You had it free. You look for everything outside of this free love. You look for the love where you got to be sending them money. You got to be taking them places. If you don't come with that money, they don't come with no honey. If you don't come with that money, they don't come with no time. My friend told me a long time ago I should have copyrighted conversation codes. When I first met him, he was conversation code. That's my best friend. We've been platonic friends for 13, 14 years. Platonic. But he told me that. He said, I never heard nobody say that conversation codes. So I said, do so. We gotta start putting a price on it. Personal conversation. You want my personal time, my personal conversation, my personal thoughts, my personal feelings. You want all of these things just for you, and you ain't giving me nothing but empty dreams and broken promises. Get out of here with that jailhouse bull crap. That's jailhouse behavior. That's what jailhouse people give you. Empty dreams and broken promises. You got somebody that's doing 25 to life and you sitting up there listening to everything that they whispering in your ear on that 3-minute call. Everything they whispering in your ear. When I get out, we gonna do this. 25 years. Even if they had to do 3/4 of that, it was 15 years, I don't know. So for 15 years, you done listen to somebody whisper bullshit into your ear. Life and Bullshit podcast. Y'all check it out on Spreaker.com. Check it out on YouTube at Butterflies Creative Cafe. Butterfly with 2 Y's Creative Cafe. Check it out on YouTube. Yeah. We got to learn the difference between what's right and what's wrong. And who there for you and who not there for you. I'm telling you now. Y'all keep going head first. Y'all headhunters in here. Keep going head first, trying to figure it out. And keep bumping your head. And then Mr. keep bumping me against the wall. That's my boy Mystical. He keep bumping me against. Look, when you bump somebody against the wall, that's danger. Huh? I'm telling you. Keep bumping your head against the wall. Eventually you're going to bust your head open. You're going to bleed out. You're going to bleed out. Trying to find somebody to do right by you. Somebody going to do right by you and they see you ain't doing right by yourself. What kind of games you playing? Acting like we 19, acting like we 20, acting like we 12 and 13, and we up in here grown for 40, 50, 60. We got 60-year-olds at clowning out here. Hmm? People don't look for righteousness. They don't look for righteousness. And I'm not just talking about in a biblical sense. I'm talking about in every sense. We don't look for righteous stuff anymore, y'all. We're doing today, y'all. If anybody that's just coming on, we got pig feet that we're doing. We're going to put a red gravy on that. Pig feet over rice. Pig feet over rice with cabbage and potato salad. That's our meal. Pig feet over rice with cabbage and potato salad. That's what we're doing on this Sunday morning. Yeah, we normally be in here for 2 hours. Our 2 hours is approaching. We have to learn how to do these other platforms. We should have already been learning them. We should have never shortchanged ourselves. We should have never. I'm gonna speak for me. I should have never shortchanged myself in sticking to one. But that one is help. That one had helped me get to where I was being visible. I was trying to figure out my visibility as an author. I was trying to figure out my visibility as a coach. I was trying to figure out my visibility as an entrepreneur. And guess what? That clock app has done that for me. That clock app have people that have done that for me. And everybody's like, how we gonna connect with you? Guess what? I gave everybody my email. I gave plenty of people my phone number. Connect with me that way. Connect with me through the real way, through the basics. Let's go back to the basics, just like we in this kitchen. We on here talking. And when you was in your grandmother's kitchen, she instead of be talking to y'all, talking to everybody on the phone with us sisters, doing all kind of stuff. Them pots steady going, steady going, steady going. And while she in there, you think she was in? Oh, I've been in the kitchen 2, 3 hours. You don't realize that you're in the kitchen that long unless you lazy in the kitchen. But long as you're doing something in the kitchen, like we in here, I'm cooking and I'm talking, and we intermingling with each other. Guess what? That's power. That's power, baby. That's power. We are being powerful over here. We are giving each other something that they can feel. Say, giving him something he can feel. Why? So that you know it's real. So we giving each other something that we can feel so that we know that it's real. So don't worry, y'all. There's no worries and there's no frets. There's no worries, there's no frets. It's going to be all right. For everybody thinking it's a dog day, it's not a dog day, it's not a dog time. This is your time to regroup. It's your time to regroup. It's your time to get yourself together. It's your time to figure out a master plan. Because that master plan has to be something that you can do outside of somebody else's house. You heard me? Oh, this is China's house. TikTok was China's house. Facebook is Mark Zuckerberg, the Zuck house. Find something that you can do outside of it while you using their house, as a stepping stone. So now when you get outside and you in your house, you can build it. You can go to a corporation. You can go to your pop-up shops. You can go and create a stage. You can go and create something that's uniquely yours. I have an event every year, the first Sunday in November. It's called Divas and Dudes. It's a relationship panel discussion and brunch. It's a relationship panel discussion and brunch. Every other year, I go outside and feed our unhoused community. That's still relationships. We still building. We still learning. It's a brunch setting, but it's an outside brunch setting that will not necessarily get connected to those people because they're outside. They're unhoused, right? So we don't want to count people out. That's just like I said from New Orleans. When people, you don't want people to count you down and out because of something that happened, because of a disaster, because of something tragic, because of some trauma that happened in your life. You outside, and so you don't think nobody care. Well, I'm one of those people that care. There's many people that care. I'm one of those people that care. So I go outside. You create that. I created that. This was my 8th year. This is going to be my 9th year. 2025 is my 9th year. 2026 is my 10th year anniversary of Divas Dudes Relationship Panel Discussion and Brunch. Guess what? All of this visibility from the clock app and from this kitchen, all of that is helping me with my visibility for everything else that I do. It's a stepping stone. They allowed me in their house, and while I was in their house, I did what I wanted to do in their house. I grew my visibility. We all have a reason to be where we are. We all have a reason to be where we are. My reason was to be visible. And in the process of being visible, I made a little money. And in the process of being visible, I made a little money. I can't never be made. And I'm still making money. I got people that was in my email and my phone. But if I ain't get a chance to get that book, how I can get that book? Hold on, let me go on it. You want it in an ebook or you want me to sign a copy? Huh? I'm not on Zelle, but baby, the Apple Pay, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I thought I only had this much. I wouldn't even know because I don't even check my Apple Pay, right? I got an extra $100 on my Apple Pay when I'm waking up off my sleep. So you telling me something about visibility? Come on, come a little closer. Tell me what you say about visibility. Tell me what you say about being in these people's house. Tell me how you can't make it work to your benefit. Tell me how you cannot connect and be successful in these people's house while you were there. So when they bring their house back up, y'all better do what y'all gotta do. Stop playing with you. When you stop playing with you, other people gonna stop playing with you. When we stop playing with ourselves, other people gonna stop playing with ourselves. When we stop going by the wayside, other people gonna stop. They ain't gonna have no choice but not to stop playing with us. But long as they see us playing with us, let me get closer. Long as they see us playing with us, guess what they gonna do? They gonna play with us too. Then we gonna get mad because we playing with. Then we gonna claim they violated us. Violated? You welcome them in there. You welcome them in there to violate you. You welcome them in there to violate you. Now all of a sudden, they don't know who they think they playing with. They playing with you. Don't act like you forgot. That was just yesterday. That was just last week. That was just last month. That was just last year. Huh? We ain't but 21 days out of last year. You was playing them same games in 2024. The same games that we was playing in 2024, we claim we not going to play no more, we playing them again. The same games. That same merry-go-round. So when we going to stop? Huh? When we going to stop? Y'all think my rice is done? Let me check it. My rice done? My rice flavorful? You know why the rice flavorful? Because we season that water. Y'all know we season our water. We season our water over here. Cooking with culture. Y'all, this is cooking with culture. Over here, I'm cooking with culture. Over here, I'm cooking with culture. Over here, I'm cooking. Oh, this is where the magic happens. We season everything. We season everything. We put everything in there so that when we do try to cut these pig down, they look beautiful. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to eat, but they not ready yet because we ain't put the red bread on yet. They ain't ready yet because they put the red bread on. They're not ready. Oh, but this rice is ready. Come on, baby, because you still burrowing. We don't want no mushy rice. Woo! Oh, it's a good thing I had shoes on this morning, baby. Good thing I had shoes on this morning because I'm trying to dump the water before the water get dumped. Dump the water and rinse the water, y'all. Rinse that water off, run it through the cold water. Run it through cold water so they can stop cooking. Because if you just leave it hot water, guess what? It's gonna keep cooking. And you're gonna have a whole mess. You're gonna have a whole mess. Something not having. Don't put it back on the heat. Just put it over there on that eye. That eye is done. That eye is done. That eye is done. That eye is done. We can cut that off. We can cut that off. We can cut that off. We're over here in our sink, y'all. We normally have bleach water. We're gonna make us some bleach water in a minute. Oh, that's my trash bag. I even got to go for. I got me a little trash bag right here. I got me a little trash bag right here. So that's good. Hold on, let me wipe my stove down. Y'all, we supposed to have a freeze. We supposed to be having freeze warnings the rest of the week. So I gotta remember to put this run the water. Ooh, child. Y'all see me touching the hot stove? We try to keep Nelly as clean as we can, y'all. She's 13 years old, so I heard I'm supposed to be getting a new one. I heard through the grapevine. You know, I'll be 53 in 34 days. I heard I'm supposed to be getting a new stove. Maybe I heard that I dreamt that. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, my children, my mama, between those four people, my children and my mom, I think I'm getting a new stove. so I can stop causing fires on this. Hmm. I can stop causing fires on this one. But anyway, y'all, I'm your girl, Butterfly. I'm a 12-time published author. If you're new here, don't be shy. I don't even know how to tell y'all how to ring the bell and all of that over here. I don't know how to tell y'all to do that. On TikTok, it was ring the bell. But I guess if you follow me, over here, then there's some kind of way you'll be notified when I go live. You'll be notified when I go live, and that notification will bring you to me. But if not, if you could kind of remember, if you don't mind and you like what you're seeing over here today, go on and do the jot this down. Sunday mornings, Wednesday mornings, Friday mornings, 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I am cooking with culture. I am your girl Butterfly. My name is not Culture. It's Cooking with Culture, hosted by your girl Butterfly. Thank y'all for being in here this morning. Thank y'all for taking y'all time to spend a little time with me. Taking y'all time to spend a little time with me. Because what we about to do is open this red gravy and put on here. We're going to open our red gravy. And we're going to pour it on top. We're going to allow the pig feet to cook down a little bit more. Because we don't want all that extra stock in here. It still got good. Ain't got a lot. Ain't got a lot. Y'all see that? Ain't got a lot of stock left in there. Ain't don't have a lot at all. See? Ain't got a lot. But we're going to go on and let that cook down just a little bit more. We're going to give it 5 more minutes on the clock. Let me see the time. 5:17, so about 5:25. 5:25, we're going to go on and put our red gravy in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to cut up some more bell pepper and onion. We're going to cut up some more of our bell pepper, y'all. Let me get this over here so y'all can see. Put it back over here. We're going to cut up some more. Y'all know I ain't no fancy cut. So we're just going to slice some small pieces now. So if anybody wants those pieces over their pig feet, they can. And they're big enough for like my daughter. She don't like to see onions and stuff. So what happens if she see it, she gonna So we're gonna do that where it's big enough that she can go on and pull it out. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gotta worry about seeing it and I don't want to see that in there. She don't want to see that in there, y'all. So we just gonna do that. We're gonna save the rest of our onions. We got a few pieces of these green onion left. We're going to chop that up in there, our shallots. Okay. Get that out the bag. We don't want it to go to waste, so we might as well chop it up and use it. I'm going to chop those to nice medium size too so she can see that. Because she don't like to see the onions, y'all. And it's me, her, baby girl up in here. Me, her, and baby girl up in here. So we're going to take all of this and all of that. We're going to drop it on in there. It don't matter. We could drop it in there now because we're about to put that our gravy in there. And put some green onion in there. It's like a gravy. You know, if you're doing it with a brown gravy, some people like doing it with a brown gravy, y'all. It's cooking with culture, y'all. We still cooking across the canal. Katrina ain't stop a thing. Katrina changed many things. This is the 20th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina. It's been 20 years removed from us. Thank God, thank God. And we've had Ida and Rita and all those other things that come through. There's natural disasters that's happening every day. Florida just went through some trauma. North Carolina just went through some traumatic events. That not only it's hard on adults, but it's even hard on the children because the children don't understand about all of these natural disasters. They remember, like my baby, she was 18 months. She 18 months when Hurricane Katrina came. So she'll be 21. She'll be 21 in April. But Hurricane Katrina came in August and she was 18 months. So a lot of babies don't understand that reasoning, but guess what? As their mothers, as their root, as part of that tree, As part of that trunk, as part of them limbs, and then we have the leaves. As their mother, they look for us for nurturing and protection and for shelter. And that's what we do. We nurture and we protect and we shelter them. Y'all see it cooked down a little bit more. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. See it cooked down a little bit more. That's my pig. Now we're about to add this red gravy. Because I think it's about that time. Oh, no, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. And it's on low too, so that's a good thing. We got 5 minutes and it's on low. Mm-hmm. These gonna be good. These gonna be real good. Real good. Mm-hmm. So these gonna be good, y'all. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking about how grateful I am that I do have the opportunity to be in other people's house this morning. I'm in my house and I'm in other people's house. So that means I'm voted. I'm voted. I'm voted from the left, I'm voted from the right, and I'm voted from right here in the center, which is in my house. But I'm voted from these other sides, these other voted walls. Right? So that's why this morning I'm voted in these two rooms. Huh? I'm inside these two rooms. And I'm in here in the middle. Right? So I'm protected over here. So with TikTok, when it comes back, guess what? I'm voted. I was voted inside of those walls. And now those walls are no longer there for the moment. When they come back, I'll be voted again. And while I'm inside the vote, I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to prepare these meals. I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share it with you because I come here for you and I come here for me. I come here for me and I come here for you. So I'm going to share this. You know, and we got to realize that being voted inside of something don't mean that we're going to stay in there forever. When you think about a security vote at the bank, you think about security vote at the bank, you put your money inside that vote. But when you need to go get your money, guess what? You go inside the vote, you take it out. So just because you're inside of a vote at the moment, don't mean that that vote gonna always be there. It don't mean it. But while you inside of it, you're protected. And so while you're protected, you need to be able to protect yourself, nurture yourself, create for yourself. Do all the things while you're inside of it. It was a protection. It's a protection for us. You understand? It's part of our confidence building. It's part of our strength. It's part of our resilience. It's part of our culture. It's part of our heritage. Everything that we put into the middle, which is us. We in the middle. And when we go outside of this, then we're no longer voted by those things that protected us and allowed us to do what we needed to do for us. That protected us. That's what a vote and a bank do. The vote and bank hold our money. It protects us and allow us what we need to do. And then when we need to come in the middle and get that little money out, we know it's there because it's been protected inside that boat. It's been protected inside that boat. So that's what we're doing over here, y'all. That's what we're doing over here. We are excited about this. They look so good. I got a small pot, but they're tender because the knife is going through. So that's all we want. Want our stuff to be tender. Some people like it falling off the bone. I like mine falling off the bone too. So I like mine falling off the bone too. And it's tender. It's tender. It's tender, baby. Oh, we'll show you it's tender. It's my fault. It's my fault. Mm. Mm-hmm. I say I need much want that gravy to go popped on my own. Mm-hmm. This peep is around time. So here we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you one better. But no, I ain't gonna do that because that's just gonna make a lot more room. Here we go. Pour our red gravy over that. Just a little water, y'all. Well, water. I ain't gonna use the sink water because I know we gotta get funny about the sink water sometimes, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's one of those things, right? gonna put that in there. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that back up where it needs to be. Just a little bit. So you ain't gotta put all of it. And we're gonna put our top back on. We're gonna put our top back on. While our top is on that, guess what? We're gonna let that cook. Let her cook. Okay, we're gonna put this back over here on the pantry baker's rack. I'm gonna put this back over here on our baker's rack. We're gonna drink some of this water. Because we've been talking and they had take no drink, right? We've been talking and ain't take not one drink. You have to drink. You're going to wind up with dry mouth syndrome on these apps. When we be on these apps apping, you'll wind up with dry mouth syndrome, baby, because we don't be eating. Okay? Good morning, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for watching. If you've been in here for a long time or a little time or a long time or a short time, however the time you've been in here, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. We just trying to get things up and going, y'all. I'm sweating this morning because I'm a woman of a certain age. Woo. Baby, I'm a woman of a certain age. So, we be 5 minutes is summer. Next 5 minutes is winter. We go through that right there. Coming into my 53rd year, I'm glad to have experienced some of these different changes. Because what they help you to understand is that, baby, you got to be powerful. As women, we are powerful. We are powerful just in the fact that we birth babies, right? We go from being able to not birth babies, then we go through a change of life where we all become young women and we able to birth babies. Then we go to the change of life where we're not able to birth babies anymore. Thank God, thank God. And that's a protection for us because, after a certain age, we really shouldn't be birthing babies anyway because birthing babies is a young woman's sport. I don't care what nobody says. You could debate me about it. But birthing babies, raising babies, is a young woman's sport. Because see, all the older women that be having these babies, guess what? They have help. They have help. I think about my girl Tamara Hall when she had a baby. She said, I remember one segment. She said she found herself. I don't know if she said she was sitting in the corner, she was crying or something. But her mom was there. She realized the power of being a mom, all of those emotions, and then her mom was there. You need help. It's in the essence is what she was saying is you need help raising babies. Because when you have them at a later age, you've had so much time to yourself, right? You've had so much time to yourself. So now when you have to give this time to a baby, we don't really be having that much patience left after, you know what I'm saying? When we get older women, we don't have that much patience to be dealing with babies. Birthing babies, having babies, raising babies is a younger woman's sport. I'm not saying 18, 19, 20, but I mean, the late 20s, early 30s, yeah. Yeah, I think that's great ages. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at any age, once we able to birth them, then we're catapulted into motherhood and we figure things out. There's no blueprint on how to do it right, how to get it wrong. We just try and navigate our way through it. And some things we realize as mothers, oh, we did that wrong. We could have did it a little better. But let me tell you something also as a mother. Don't let these children back you into a corner. Y'all out here letting these children back y'all into corners. Y'all done cook for them. Y'all done clean for them. Y'all done wipe their little snotty nose. Y'all done clean their little butt. Y'all done potty train. Y'all done did all of those things. Then y'all sit here and let these children back y'all in the corners and tell y'all, you traumatized me. You did this. And you was a young parent. And you did. And you was on drugs. And you was this. And you was that. And you was homongering. And you was this. And you had men over me. And this and that. Okay, I did. What you want me to do about it now? I did some mothering wrong. Okay, I can acknowledge I did some of my mothering wrong. I did some of my mothering terribly wrong. But the fact that you're still standing here to complain to me about me says that I did something right. Says that I did something right. Because you're still here to complain to me about me not being the best mother to you as my grown child. Okay, make it make sense. I said that, and I said, and ouch. Now that's I'm standing 10 toes down. I got too many friends. I got too many clients that be sitting in the dark corner and in the space because their children say, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did that, you did this, you did, and I loved you. And my love might not be the love that you wanted, But it's the love that I knew how to give at that particular time. There is an error of everybody way. We all make errors. We all pay for our errors. We come and we apologize for the error of our ways. And after I done apologize once, I'm not gonna keep doing this to every time you get your tail up in a frenzy and you want to come and tell me about me. No. Run it back and tell you about you. Because I cooked in this kitchen. I made sure you had something to eat. And the days that I didn't cook, I still made sure you had something to eat. Somebody fed you. Huh? As a mother, I made sure that somebody fed you. There was days when somebody would feed you and wouldn't feed me, but I made sure you ate. Okay. Stop playing with these children now. Telling y'all. Stop playing with these children. Stop playing with these children. Stop letting these children take you down through there. They take you down through there and you let them do it. They're going to keep taking you down there through there the rest of your life. You're always going to be insignificant when it comes down to them. Because that's in essence what they're telling you when they want to tell you about yourself. They're saying that you're insignificant. That your feelings don't matter. That they could come in your face and tell you about you anytime they get ready to tell you about you. Put a little onion powder, y'all. We finishing this thing off. We're going to let this thing simmer and we're going to put a little oomph in our life. Oh, we're going to put a little oomph in it. Put a little oomph in it. Y'all, we put a little oomph in it. Oh, we're going to put a little cayenne too. For the people who might not like a little spice. I ain't going to put too much because my grandbaby, she might eat. Ugh, that was a little bit too much. Grandbaby might get some. But she likes spicy stuff. She likes spicy stuff. So we're gonna start putting this stuff up. Cause guess what? Once I played it up, we don't need no salt and pepper over here, right? I don't like when people come to my house and ask for salt and pepper. Now some people gonna come in there and ask for salt and pepper because guess what? We know that they probably got a little, sugar problem or a little sodium problem. So we gonna still give it to them. But I promise you it won't be because they need it. It won't be because they need it. Y'all, and guess what? We didn't put a pinch of sugar in here, right? We got to put a little pinch of sugar. Y'all know I don't do sweet meat, but we got to put a little pinch of sugar for that red gravy. So that red gravy won't be so acidic and upset our stomach. Especially if our stomachs get upset easily by red gravy. You're always going to put a little pinch of sugar to cut it. Some people put a pinch of baking soda. I think it's baking soda, baking powder or something. We're just going to do a little sugar. That's all. That's it. That's all. No more, no less. You just want to be able to cut that acidic value. And that's all you need is just that much sugar. I promise you. You don't need nothing else. Because anything else, you're going to have sweet meat. And I don't eat no sweet meat. I don't. Other people do. That's their preference. I do not. So we're going to put that top on it. We're going to turn it back up a little bit. We're going to bring it back from medium. We had turned it down to medium heat. We're bringing it back up to high heat. Right, because we wanted to go on so we can go on and plate up this food, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in here with your girl Butterfly. Thank y'all for spending some time with me. Thank y'all for doing all the things, which is just interacting and meeting me in a new place, meeting me at a new time. Because, see, that's the importance of it. We meet each other in new places at new times to do new things. It's always a continuation. People say new beginnings, and I believe in new beginnings, but I'm not beginning this. I'm not beginning this at this ripe old age of 34 days from my 53rd confidence. I'm not beginning this over. It's just a continuation. It's a continuation of what I was already doing. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be no new beginnings. If I ever give me another partner, I'm widowed right now. So if I ever give me another partner, that's gonna be a new beginning, right? Okay then. But I'm not saying I'm not. But I'm just saying right now, what we're doing right now here is a continuation of what I've been doing for the past 9 weeks on the other app. It's a continuation. And it's something that I should have been doing. I need to spank myself for not doing what I was supposed to be doing for me in totality. For not doing what I was supposed to be doing for me in totality. So that's what we do. Sometimes we got to tap our own self on the hand. We got to call our own self to the floor. Because I should have been doing all the things. Not just one of the things or some of the things. I should have been doing all the things. And all the things is that there are five at this moment. Things that I can think of. that could have been 4 other things that could have been part of my weekly thing. And all I had to do was set up another device. And that is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Fanbase. Those are 4 extra platforms that I could have been streaming myself out to where other people would know me by now. But I didn't. So guess what? Shame on me. I got to take accountability for that. Shame on me. So now that I know better, guess what? I'm going to do better. So it's going to be just a continuation. We're going to continue this thing. We're going to continue cooking with culture. We're going to, if all the apps went away today, guess what? I still got a camera. I still got a video. And I'm still going to, I can do this and I can send clips to people through text messages. You see what I'm saying? That's the power of this right here. It's a continuation. You don't have to stop. One monkey don't stop no show. There's more than one way to skin a cat. If you can't cut the mustard, you got to lick the jar. All of those words of wisdom is in one of my books. It's called Fluttering Gracefully with Butterfly. Mother Wit. Messages to our soul sisters. Soul, S-O-U-L. Okay? It don't have nothing to do with color, race, or creed. It's our soul sisters. We all have a soul. So that book is for everybody. It's not for a color base. It's for everybody base. Every woman should have that in their repertoire. And I want to make sure that women start to get it there. I'm so glad my voice revival course, if you're not prepared to take that, it comes along with a workbook. So you can just do the workbook. Guess what that visibility on that clock ad did? It had women download my workbook. Huh? That $15 workbook will lead you to $1 million outcome. A $15 workbook that will lead you to $1 million outcome. Because it's your mindset. It's your mindset that changes everything. It's what you believe in yourself that changes everything. So when I tell you it made me visible, hey, how you like me now? You see me? I'm your girl Butterfly, Ellen Butterfly, Butterfly to some, Book Baby, Butterfly the Book Baby to others, but I'm still that girl. Butterfly vocals to others, Butterfly's Creative Cafe to others, but it's still always Butterflies with 2 Y's, and if you put the Ellen in front of it and the Allen behind it, you're going to find me on one of these platforms. How about that? Yeah. I am, if you're on fan base, I am Butterfly the Book Baby. Butterfly with 2 Y's. Butterfly the Book Baby on fan base. Butterfly's Creative Cafe on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Butterfly's Creative Cafe. Ooh, I don't know what's wrong. I'm talking about Butterfly's Creative Cafe on YouTube. All of those. But it's going to have Butterfly in it. And 2 Y's. And 2 Y's was used to set me apart, but I see other people do 2 Y's now. So just put in Ellen Butterfly. And that should get you to me. Y'all, thank y'all for being in here with me. Thank y'all for taking the time to share with me. I'm cleaning up. As I'm cleaning up, I'm getting ready to get our plate so we can plate this on up so we could go on and have a little taste. Just a little taste. We ain't gonna do no harm. We ain't gonna do nobody no wrong. No wrong. Oh, and our potato salad. Y'all forgot we got our potato salad too. So we're gonna where's our little plate? We're gonna plate it. We about to plate it up. Y'all. We about to plate it up. We're gonna scoop our little rice. Sometimes we're gonna scoop out that rice. Y'all, it has been amazing. The journey itself has been amazing. It's gonna continue to be amazing because I'm gonna keep showing up for me, right? So we're gonna use this little scoop and get us a little rice. We don't even need that much rice, but we're gonna do that rice. Because I love pig feet and so we're gonna scoop us a little rice. That's all. What is that? What kind of cup this is? This is a whole cup of rice. You need a whole cup of rice. It's a whole cup of rice, y'all. This is a cup. I could have sworn this was gonna say a half a cup, but this is a cup. Y'all getting ready to cook. Now I gotta get my other phone Oh no, my other phone up there. I kept looking for the phone. The phone is up here, y'all. I'm recording from the phone. That's what happens, y'all. It's cooking with culture over here. How y'all doing? I'm your girl Butterfly. We are doing pig feet this morning with red gravy, cabbage over rice. You can put the cabbage over the rice and the cabbage over the red gravy. Because we from New Orleans, we are rice people. We love rice. Ain't nothing wrong with a little rice. A little rice or a lot of rice. We just pat our rice out because some of y'all girls be liking it to look pretty in the back. Some of y'all guys be liking it to look pretty in the back. So yeah, we just gonna pat our rice and gonna put it on this plate. Because guess what? It's all gonna go down the same route. So I don't, I know for these little things we gotta try and be fancy sometimes and play it up. And I think the plating it up only lasts if your rice is kind of gummy. I be seeing people do that. Their rice be gummy. My rice be all over the place because I don't do gummy rice. Okay, we don't do gummy rice. Let me clean. Let me rinse this and put this back over here. Clean it good and put it back where it belongs. Put it back where it belongs. Cause I got a little time, y'all. Got a little time. Put this back up here on our rack. Yeah. But y'all remember that. If y'all don't remember nothing else, remember y'all gotta be uh true to yourself. Y'all gotta stay resilient. You gotta stay ahead of the game. Any game that somebody think they could throw your way, any kind of curveball somebody think they could throw your way, stay ahead of that. Okay? Stay ahead of that so they know that you ain't the one to be played with. So they know that your rebuilding powers on superpower. So they know that your resilient powers are on superpower. So they know that your courageous powers are on superpower. So they know that your authenticity is on power. So they know that you're going to show up for you all the time. So they know that there is no wiggle room when it comes to playing with you. None of the time. Okay? That's what we do over here cooking with culture. We make these meals, we get back to basics, and we talk about the basics. Because, see, the base is going to get you through. See, some of this new stuff, all of this new stuff, some of that stuff crazy as heck, man. What they be thinking about? What do they be thinking about? Some of these folks and these lifestyles and all that stuff, they be just taking them down through there. Taking them down through there, and they steady be going. Steady be going, steady be going. Steady be going, steady be going. Y'all, it's our cage. Okay? We gonna put this back on the fire because that cabbage is cold, baby. I ain't about to taste that no cold cabbage for y'all. Or I'm just gonna sit that back on that fire for a minute. Okay. We gonna get all the potato salad out. Mm-hmm. We gonna do that. We ain't dirty enough all this food this phone. We gonna get all the potato salad. That's that what they call it, German potato salad. We just gonna put a corner of it because we ain't gonna mess with our potato salad, y'all. I just be on here taste that for y'all, but I don't be eating. Our German potato salad, our rice. We're gonna put our pig feet over here. We're gonna put our little cabbages right here. Okay? That's what we're gonna do this morning. I'm gonna give me another little water here. I had one by my bed last night. They ain't hardly got nothing in none of these, y'all. Other than warming up our cabbage and stuff and we're gonna do our money shot. Let me get my other device. Hold on. Because we ain't got my regular people on here to do no money shot. ain't got regular people on here to do the money shot, so we gonna do uh. Well, this thing said night mode. Oh, oh, baby, we ain't got time this morning because it's my brand new device. You didn't disappoint me this morning. Cancel. I don't need to turn on no location tag. We just gonna try and get us some money shots this morning. That's our cabbage. We're gonna put this back over here. So when we put our plate, we're gonna put our plate right there. We're gonna do our money shot right now. We're gonna do our money shot over there, y'all. Okay? We're gonna do our money shot over here. I guess so y'all can see it too, huh? Let me just move that thing and move this here. We're gonna do our money shot, then we're gonna bring it over there so y'all can see us taste test this thing. Okay, we're gonna move all that out the way because that's a lot of junk in the way. That's a lot of junk in the way. That's what they say. That's a lot of junk in your trunk. That's a lot of junk in your trunk. Y'all, I thank y'all for being here with me. I know this camera here has been solely on the stove. We're gonna move it a little bit because I've been half in the camera all day long. All day long, I've been half in the camera. But I'm so excited, y'all, because I got them camera set up. I got them cameras set up. Listen, I got them cameras set up. Okay, y'all, it's warmed up. It's warmed up. It's warmed up. Y'all hear it frying some more. Ain't nothing like some good old fried cabbage, though. You know, I like it. We just had to warm it up. Because I ain't going to taste test no cabbage that ain't warm. That ain't hot. We're going to turn it off. Hold on, y'all. Put this over here. So I got to have my money shot. So. Uh-oh. And I done lost the earring, too, while I'm playing. Y'all, it's about that time. We normally do, like I said, a minimum of 2 hours. We normally do a minimum of 2 hours. We're going to take the top off there. We're going to show y'all this pot. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all this pot. I'm going to show y'all what the pot doing. I'm going to show y'all what the pot doing. Y'all see what that pot doing? Y'all see them pig feet and red grill? I don't know if y'all have ever had pig feet and red grill. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Huh? Yeah, that's what we doing. Pig feet and red grill, y'all. What a blessing. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see if I can swipe that. Swipe. How do you do swipe? Because I don't know how to swipe over here, y'all. Okay. Well, look like my friend was on here. Teresa. Hey, y'all. It's your girl Butterfly. Hold on. Another thing. Let's turn that up. Because I'm getting besides myself with these little lips, y'all. And y'all be helping me out. There's more than one way to skin a cat, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all got to let me know when my lips ain't lipping. Y'all got to let me know when my lips ain't lipping. So we're going to put it in there one more time. One more time. Hey, y'all. It's pig feet and red gravy. Hey y'all, it's pig feet and red gravy. Have y'all ever had pig feet and red gravy? If not, that's what we're about to have it this morning. We're about to have it this morning. That pig feet and red gravy is doing what that pig feet and red gravy do. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a picture of that, y'all. Y'all gotta help me out because I'm new over here. My people ain't on here this morning, so we gotta see what that pot doing. We gotta see what that pot doing. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this closer, closer than close. Uh-oh. We're gonna do a little video right quick. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. That's our pig feet. We getting ready to plate it up. We getting ready to plate it up. We getting ready to plate it up. Okay. Hold on. Okay, we're getting ready to plate up. All right, y'all. Forgive me for being a little bit discombobulated this morning, because what happens is we knew over here. We knew over here. We thought we was going to be doing one thing, and we wind up doing something else. Okay? Because we got to download stuff that we didn't know we was supposed to be downloading. I didn't know we was supposed to be downloading. So now that I know, you know better, you do better. So we're going to get us a piece of pig feet. Y'all, we're going to get us a piece of pig feet. We don't want no big piece. We could say the big piece for the house. We just need a little piece to y'all see that? That's our pig feet. That's our pig feet, y'all. That's our pig feet. Y'all see that? Oh, I dropped the green onion on the floor, but that's our pig feet. It's ready. So we're gonna drop our pig feet right there. Right in the front. I hate I dropped that on the floor. We're gonna get ready for our money shot, y'all. Hold on. Show y'all our gravy. That's our gravy. That's our gravy. I'm gonna pour it over this rice. What I was trying not to do. And it did what I was trying not to do, but okay. It did what I was trying not to do, but it did it anyway. Y'all ain't nothing fancy over it. That's why it's taking me a while. Because I'm trying to make it look a little fancier than when it should be. Okay? Alright, we're going to take this picture and I'm going to show it to you all. And then we're going to do what we do. Then we're going to do what we do. Okay, we finish. That's our pig feet. We're going to take this picture. We're going to go down. Uh-oh. I don't know. How do I get back to the camera? Just the camera. I just want the camera. Camera. There we go, y'all. So we got portrait. What we got? Then we're going to get the photo. Because I don't know how that's coming out, y'all. This is my new camera. I have not taken any pictures with it as of yet. We're going to move this in a little closer. We're going to move it in and move it out because we can always come back. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready so we can end this thing? Okay, y'all. Amen, y'all. Amen. Y'all ready? For the new people, though, you ain't no need in coming in here and say, oh, you eating this at 3:30 in the morning. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. 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 That's our pig feet. That's our red grape, y'all. Only good. That's our red grape. I don't know if it's too light or not light enough. Mm-hmm. That's it. Might be too light. Let me dim this one down a little bit. Just so y'all can see the plate. Y'all see the plate? Red gravy, rice, pig feet, potato salad. Okay, y'all? How you like me now? It's okay? Is this okay for y'all? Is that okay? That's our potato salad. We ain't put no mustard in it this time either. That's why I don't have that color. Y'all know I don't really like white potato salad. I don't like white potato salad, but okay. And our cabbage. So here we go. It's good. I wouldn't lie to you. Mm-hmm. I've been waiting to get to this cabbage. I've been waiting to get to this cabbage. Let me put the light back up over here. Just a little bit. I was waiting to get to that cabbage. The potato salad always gonna be hit. Mm-hmm. 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 Put this down. Put this down for y'all. I'm gonna take my hold on. I'm gonna take my little onion and put it over here. Put that over there to be washed. Put that over there to be washed. Put this over here to be in the trash. Hmm. Put my half a bell pepper in here because I'm gonna use it for something else later. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna pick this pig feet up because I know y'all waiting. I'm trying not to put it on my shirt. Trying not to put it on my shirt. I'm trying not to put it on my shirt. I don't want no red grits on my shirt. That's the bone. That's the bone. Ain't no meat on there. They let you know it's tender right there. Hmm. They let y'all know it's tender right there, right? Because that bone came off of it. Y'all see how that bone came off? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. And y'all do realize that I ain't got all these choppers in my mouth. I've been getting my mouth worked on for a while. We gotta figure that out. Got that muscle atrophy on one side of my mouth. The dentures won't sit right. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get it together. It's hot. It's hot. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Break the bone down, break the bone apart. Mm-hmm. That way. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm getting my tip out. Mm-hmm. 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 And I tell y'all this is good. Y'all know I'll tell y'all when it ain't good. Because remember we had the waffles the other morning, it was dry. I had to put a little sauce on them. I put a little sauce on them, it was much better. Mm-hmm. If I don't put something in here, if the flavors ain't hitting, I'm going to let you know they ain't hitting. I am a flavor person. I love flavor. I love flavor. If you never had pig fever, red gravy over rice, you ain't been to the South. You ain't been to the Lower Ninth Water, Louisiana. You ain't been in my Auntie Rita kitchen. You ain't been in my Grandma Ellen kitchen. You ain't been in my Auntie Carolyn kitchen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My auntie cooked for barrooms for many years. She was a sought after woman for her cooking. A sought after woman, and that ain't no lie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They used to get her in the barroom to cook chitlins. She'd be around there cooking 30, 40 pounds of chitlins. And they sell out in an hour. They sell out in an hour. You hear me? We ain't never made no plates that didn't sell out. Not in the lower nine. Because everybody like a good meal. On them Fridays when the men folk get paid, they don't feel like going home. They want to get a beer and hang on the corner with their partners. They gonna come and get a plate. Hmm. They don't care if they go on Saturday morning just blasted by their wife. They don't care if their bags packed on the porch because they know they gonna talk their way back in. But them bags will be on the porch. They don't care. They gonna go get them a plate and a beer and gonna hang on that corner. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. With them fellas and them ladies of leisure that's passing back and forth. Mm-hmm. That way. Y'all, this is your girl Butterfly. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank y'all for being in here. Thank y'all for being in here. Whether there's one person in the room, 100. Whether there's two people in the room, 2,000. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that came through here. What did you just say? Shanti! Hey, Mom! Hey, y'all. I had not read the screen because I guess I was trying to make sure I got everything right over here on Instagram. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Go ahead on. Let me put my glasses on. Let me put my glasses on. Peach. Diva. 504. 84. Shy Girl. Thank y'all for being over here with me. See? You gotta watch. You gotta watch some people. Some people will envy your ability to keep going. Some people will envy your ability to keep going. Some people will say, that clock gone. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing. That clock app gone. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing. She ain't gonna be in there on Sunday morning at 3:30 doing what she do all the time. Then you gotta shock them. Then you gotta shock them. Boom, shaka, boom. Boom, shaka, boom. Follow me now, cause I'm a hot girl. Follow me now, cause I'm a hot girl. Follow me now, cause I'm... Hello. I am a girl butterfly. 12-time published author. And my people that found me over here on Instagram. I had to put my eyes on y'all. My people that found me over here on Instagram. My people who know me on YouTube, they're going to go and rewatch this when they wake up because they're going to be like, she said she was going to do it. She said she was going to be continuously doing cooking with culture. I ain't gave up on y'all because y'all didn't give up on me. I'm your girl Butterfly, and I will see y'all Wednesday for Cooking with Culture. I'll see y'all Wednesday for Cooking with Culture. I am Ellen Butterfly Allen. My shirt is indicative of my book, Still Cooking Across the Canal. Katrina Ain't Stop a Thing. This is me, Ellen Butterfly Allen. I'm also known as the Book Baby. I am the author, the curator, and the designer of this cookbook. Y'all should get it in your hand. You should get it in your hand. Stop playing, and get it in your hand. Y'all have a great Sunday. Y'all be safe. Y'all be careful. Thank y'all for coming in and doing all the things. Thank y'all for showing up over here on this app, on these two apps for me. Because guess what? We in their house. Long as we in their house, we got to make their house work for us because we visitors. Peace out. Peace out.